We've got 2 more obstacles in our way before we become the Pokemon champion of the Sinnoh region. Let's see how well we can do in the 4th of the Elite Four. Before we head right in there, I do want to switch out my front Pokemon. I'm going to switch in Gregor. I hope this works. I don't know how well it will, but I hope this works. Here he is. It's Lucian.
You timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucian. I am a user of psychic types. I must say, you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I am the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I'll have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation.
Oh boy. Lucian is a psychic type Elite Four member. He begins with Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime has the attack's Light Screen, Reflect, Psychic, and Dazzling Gleam, and will have the Light Clay as its equipped item. This means that barrier moves like Light Screen or Reflect will last way longer. Its ability is Filter, which means any super effective damage done to it will do less damage. I believe it'll knock it down to 25% as opposed, like a 25% damage reduction, rather. Its nature is bold, so it's going to be primarily defensive, and I want to say that its attack is lowered. I don't remember which defense bold is good for, but I'm going to keep doing Quiver Dance over and over. Because if he keeps doing the Light Screen and Reflect, and we can just bide our time for those, then we can just keep buffing our special defense and not really have to worry too much about him breaking through our own defense. So we're at +3 for the main 3 stats. If things get a little dicey, then I can just heal. Okay, good. Reflect. We'll do 1 more Quiver Dance, then we'll heal, and then we'll just go to town. Cool. In fact, I don't think I even need to heal. Let's try for Air Slash, because that can at least make it flinch. Now, Light Screen is in effect. We have a +4 on Quiver Dance, right? I think we have a +4. Mr. Mime is specially defensive, so Air Slash probably won't even take it out. But we can hope for the flinch all the same. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We'll just heal that up. Special defense fell, that's fine. We're still pretty solid in terms of maximum, or buffed stats. Alright, heal up. And let's finish this. I believe Bug Buzz is going to knock it out because Air Slash is not as strong. And boom, there we go. Had Mr. Mime had the ability Soundproof, Bug Buzz actually wouldn't have worked. Because Bug Buzz is a sound-based move, and Soundproof prevents any damage done by sound-based moves. Alright, next is his Girafarig, which has Sap Sipper as an ability, so Grass-type moves will not work and will instead increase its, I believe, attack. Light Screen, Psychic, Thunderbolt, and Trick Room. If it gets off that Trick Room, I'm going to be in trouble, because Trick Room will make anything slower on the field the fastest thing on the field. And vice versa. The fastest thing will then become the slowest thing. Thunderbolt and Psychic, definitely dangerous in their own right. It also has Mental Herb, so if it gets infatuated, it won't stay infatuated. But we have a +4 on special attack, so even though the Light Screen is still in effect, we were able to knock it out. Next up, we have Medicham, and Light Screen has worn off, so I don't really need to worry about Air Slash not KOing it anymore. Pure Power for an ability, so its attack stat is doubled. I believe that is the ability that I'm thinking of. There's another one called Huge Power, which doubles the attack stat. Pure Power, I think, just increases it? I don't remember. Either way, all physical moves. We got Zen Headbutt, High Jump Kick, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch. Muscle Band, so physical attacks, or I guess moves that make contact? No, physical attacks. Get a 10%, I think 10%, damage increase. It's basically just trying to improve its attack stat as best as possible. It's Brave, so it's going to be attack up, speed down, which is very good for a Trick Room setup. But here, because we buffed ourselves up with Quiver Dance a lot, it's gone. Next up is Alakazam, which I'm glad he's sending this in now because it'll be a threat otherwise. Magic Guard for an ability, so it will... I think it prevents any... let me just open this up so I don't sound like a complete idiot. Pokemon only takes damage from attacks, so if it was poisoned or burned, it would not take any damage from that. It would not take any damage from a Sandstorm either. It has Nasty Plot, Psychic, Future Sight, and Shockwave with a Life Orb equipped to it, so it's just going to do a lot of damage overall. It's also timid, so it's going to be less attack, more speed. It's going to be fast. It's already fast. Good luck. Sucker Punch works really well on Alakazam as long as Reflect isn't up, because it has pretty frail physical defense, and it would probably be using Psychic moves fairly often. Last up, Bronzong.
Now what should I do?
Bronzong, Levitate for an ability, Gyro Ball, Earthquake, Payback, and Trick Room. It has a Citrus Berry and is Brave. Steel Psychic as well, so yeah, it's not going to take a whole lot of damage. Hopefully with a +4 special attack we can break through its great defenses. And we did it. Okay, cool. Gyro Ball is a pretty dangerous move for it to have because it's a stab steel move. Bronzong is already naturally pretty slow, and with Trick Room in effect, even though it would be moving first, it would still probably be one of the slowest things on the field. So Gyro Ball would be doing way more damage to whoever it's hitting.
You getting past the 3 before me was no fluke. Your power is real. Congratulations, you've now beaten the Elite Four. However, that doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. There remains the Champion. I should warn you, the Champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Now go on, step through the doorway to your final battle.
Which we shall do. Let's put Obscure out front so we can toss out a Stealth Rock. And we'll heal up with a Super Potion. I wonder... Actually... Let me try something. This is totally not going to work in my favor on the first go, but let's see how it goes. Alright, we have yet to meet the Champion, so far, of the Elite Four and the Champion, we've only really known one person of them. So let's see who the Champion is. Hang on, we recognize that hair.
Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses, too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge.
That's right, Cynthia. The trainer we've met on our adventure multiple times. She never revealed she was the champion, but here she is. She leads with Spiritomb, who previously, in Gen 4, had no weakness. It's Ghost and Dark type. Now it's only weak to Fairy. It's got Pressure for an ability, so any moves that you're doing to it will cost twice the amount of power points. It has Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse, Psychic, and Sucker Punch. It's got a Citrus Berry and is Quiet Nature. It's going to be slow, but it's going to be doing a lot of special attack damage, so what I want to do is keep building up Quiver Dances again with Mothim. My initial thought was just to have Hippowdon toss out a Stealth Rock, take a hit, and, you know, just chip away at it. But I want to try using Quiver Dance a little bit more. We're running the risk of fainting here because this Spiritomb is going to be strong. And if a random crit hits us with Mothim, then it's gone. Let's go ahead and heal up. Max Potion, sure. Aha! But I was not using an attack there. Still not using an attack. Sucker Punch is unfortunately going to be doing a lot of damage to us because it's a physical move, and Mothim is buffing its special defense and not its defense. So what I'm actually going to do is let Cynthia's Sucker Punches run out. I think that's up to 3 now. And it has 5. I don't know if she has all 8 power points that Sucker Punch could possibly have. But even if it does have 8, and we just keep spamming out Quiver Dance, we're going to have +6 on our special defense. And barring an unlucky crit, she'll be out of Sucker Punches and won't be doing a whole lot of damage. So until she stops using Sucker Punch, I'm just going to keep Quiver Dancing. I've already lost track of how many she's up to and how many I'm up to. Okay, she's done with Sucker Punches, which means she's done with the power points on that. Okay, cool. Now, let's go ahead and try to sweep her team. Okay, yeah, I won't be needing Bug Buzz for everybody, so let's go for it. I do really like the lighting effects applied to Spiritomb now. It's very cool. Next up is Gastrodon. Storm Drain for an ability, so it'll draw in any water moves and will boost its special attack, I think? Scald, Earthquake, Sludge Bomb, and Rock Tomb with leftovers as an equipable, and Relaxed as its nature, so it's a defensive Pokemon. It's meant to stall you out. Scald, as mentioned before, is a water move that can burn you. Sludge Bomb can poison you. Rock Tomb can slow you down. It's just trying to be an annoyance. However, we have Giga Drain, so we're good. Next up, she's sending in Milotic. Marvel Scale for an ability, which means it will take less damage. It's going to boost its defense while it's afflicted with a status condition, and go figure, she has a Flame Orb equipped, so she will burn herself in order to get that Marvel Scale triggered. She has Recover, Mirror Coat, Ice Beam, and Scald. So, it's a stall Milotic, primarily. Scald can burn you. Ice Beam, good for coverage. Mirror Coat reflects any special damage back to it as long as it's around. And Recover just heals it up. Flame Orb, burning it does not mean anything for its physical attack because it's not going to be doing any physical attacks. And it's Bold Nature too, so one of the defenses is increased. I believe attack is lowered. Next up is Roserade. Poison point for an ability, so physical attacks have potential to poison you if you collide with it. Sorry, contact moves, more accurately. Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, and Energy Ball with Expert Belt and Timid Nature. So it's going to be fast. It's going to have a lot of coverage for many different options. Be careful with it. Don't underestimate it. I say as I one-shot it. And wait a minute, that was the signature Pokemon of Gardenia. How many other signature Pokemon of Gym Leaders are you gonna have? Oh wait, there's Lucario. Lucario, Inner Focus, which means it cannot flinch. Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse, Flash Cannon, and Nasty Plot. Wise Glasses for the equipable, and Timid Nature. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna have Wise Glasses to boost its special attacks, and just generally has pretty good coverage. Trust me, this fight is a lot harder than I'm making it out to be. I just was able to get Quiver Dances off, and that's all that's letting me survive this. Her signature Pokemon, Garchomp. I can't remember the last time I was put into a corner like this. Embarrassingly by a Mothim, too, who has yet to take a lot of damage. Anyway, Garchomp. This is her ace in the hole. This is a dangerous one, normally. Rough Skin for the ability, so physical attacks that make contact, well, okay, again, contact moves, will make you take damage. So try to avoid hitting it with physical contact moves. I keep doing that, and you'll be fine. Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Swords Dance, and Poison Jab. If it gets a lot of Swords Dances off, good luck. It's Jolly Nature, so it's going to be fast. It's already naturally fast, and it will sweep you if it gets even one Swords Dance off. Earthquake is its most dangerous move. If you got flying Pokemon, obviously you can switch into those to avoid the Earthquake. Dragon Claw is its other stab move. Only really good against Dragon, though, so unless you're using a Dragon type, you should be fine dealing with that. Poison Jab is just for coverage. It's good against fairies, which Garchomp is weak to. It also has a Yachi Berry equipped. Yachi Berry will decrease the damage done by any one ice move, which is very good for it because it is quad weak to those. However, we're not using an ice move. We're using a bug move. We have +6 on our best stats, and we're gonna kill it. Believe me, this fight is actually very scary normally.
Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger, and just now you became the most powerful of all the trainers. You are now our newest champion. That was excellent, truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in the crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. Now then, step onto the lift.
Somehow she's at the top and kicks us right off. Only I'm allowed to be champion.
The room ahead is the Hall of Fame.
Geek, your last battle was splendid. I watched it on the TV outside.
Oh, hello, Professor Rowan.
A child I enlisted for my Pokedex project has come this far. It's only natural that I come and witness their crowning achievement. Geek, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion.
Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Step this way, please, Geek. Professor Rowan, I need you over here as well.
It's been a long while since I last entered this room.
The last time you were here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Geek, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Gregor the Mothim. Obscure the Hippowdon. Sun Wukong the Infernape. Jab the Toxicroak. Bask the Cherim. And Gank the Honchkrow, see? League Champion, congratulations! And that's the main game of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So the game's not over yet. There's still a lot of post-game to do. And this was a catch-them-all run, so we still have a lot of Pokemon to catch. So future videos for this series will be covering the post-game, catching all the Pokemon where possible, and trading with other trainers who will have the version exclusives. There might be some other battles with other people if I could swing that. Here are some snapshots from our journey, I assume.
Whoa, all these brilliant stones.
What's up, Rourke? Doing a fist pump or maybe waving at me, I guess? Remember that one time we went to the Pokémon Center? I do. Yep, that's the statch. Oh, my thoughts on Brilliant Diamond? Freaking love it. Gen 4 is my favorite of the generations, and I am very satisfied with the product that they've put out. I appreciate that some of these screen caps are Lucas wearing his different available outfits, not necessarily the ones that we were wearing at the time. Because even though it's not really us at the time of those events, I still appreciate that they took the effort to put them in different costumes. Look at us be fashionable. I think those are the summer clothes, which unlock in post-game. Yep, those are the clothes. Man, can you imagine seeing a seagull? Just one, though. But two of them? Whoa. Now that's a sight to behold. Aw. Oh man, remember that time we got to meet father and son, and then the wrestler and the rock star? Oh, and then the time we met all the girls? Ah, yes, the trio. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and, Rowan. Space! Are those supposed to represent the Lake Trio? Because I caught them already. Yeah. Hi, Mesprit. What's up, Yuxi? Hi, Azelf. You guys congratulating me? How'd you get out of the PC? Hi, Mom. I parked my bike just outside the town. Locked it up good and kinda tight. It'll be fine. No one's gonna steal it. It's Twin Leaf Town. The people here are good. The end. Yay! Alright, back to the title screen. There's still a little bit of time left in the video. And we're going to unlock a feature. And I want to use that feature right away. What a geek. Pearl...
What a geek. Pearl came looking for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he was shouting about you needing to get on a ship at Snow Point City. You know how impatient he is. He was gone before I could ask. Anyway, how's it going, kid? Is it a project with Professor Rowan coming along?
Alright, Professor Rowan. Who the hell was that? Was it... was it my father? No. He didn't have a name. Was it the guy that you sound like? No, that's a different tree. Oh, I got it. It was some ancestor from back in the day when this region used to be called Hisui. Got it. Okay. Oh no, a level 2 Starly. What will I do? Run away, I guess. Rowan! Oh, hi, Dawn.
Oh, what a geek. You're friends with the Elder of Celestic Town, aren't you? She told me that she had something she wanted to show you.
Oh, okay. Let's go there immediately. Even though the flag is for, Snow Point City. Elder! I think she's up north of the town right now. in this big building. I think.
Well, hello, you look well. I did some research on my own since that spot of trouble last time. Mount Coronet acting up had me very concerned, too. Well, this is what I found at the shrine. A book. It's quite old. See for yourself. It reads, Palkia, the Pokemon that binds the spatial dimensions. It seems there are two Pokemon in ancient Sinnoh. They respectively stood as symbols of time and spatial dimensions.
Yes, the dimensions of space and time, obviously. With that, Palkia, we should have everything in the Sinnoh Pokedex. At least everything seen, not caught. Yeah, we've seen 151, counting Manaphy. I don't think Manaphy is required for what is about to occur, but if you're playing the game pretty early on in the game's life cycle, then you can use the mystery gift to just download the Manaphy egg, and you'll have Manaphy in your Pokedex from there. Rowan! Ah, what a geek. You've come to show me progress on your Pokedex. So you've seen 151 Pokemon. Bravo, what a geek! You've recorded all the Pokemon of Sinnoh in your Pokedex. This will help immeasurably with my studies on Pokemon evolution.
Greetings, Professor Rowan. It's been a very long time.
Mom?
I'll tell you, Sinnoh certainly is a long trip from Kanto. Of course, it means meeting new Pokemon. There's no distance too great for the likes of us to travel.
Oh, if it isn't my old colleague, Professor Oak. I should have expected as much from the world's authority on Pokemon. We always used to joke, where there are Pokemon, you'll find Oak. It's good to see that hasn't changed one bit. Professor Oak, let me introduce you to my young assistant. This youngster has filled every page of the Sinnoh Pokedex for me.
Ah, well, very glad to meet you. As you've heard, my name is Oak. I've been hearing a great deal about you from Professor Rowan lately. He's been exuberant in praise about a fantastic young trainer. I see that you live up to, no, that you've surpassed his praise. You've also got an impeccable sense of timing. You see, I had an errand to run for Professor Rowan on my visit here. He'd asked me to bring the data for the National Pokedex. So since you're here, let me upgrade your Pokedex with the National mode. After all, there are many kinds of Pokemon in this world of ours. Wonderful! I'm afraid it won't be easy to complete the National Pokedex. However, I'm sure you will make an honest attempt on our behalf.
Have no fear, What a Geek will get the job done. By the way, Professor Oak, what compels you to visit this region?
Ah yes, I've heard that Ramanas Park is now open. If I remember correctly, it's at the end of Route 221. Ramanas Park has a special system that attracts every imaginable kind of Pokemon from every region. I've come to make certain that system is operating properly. What a Geek, you should make an effort to visit Ramanas Park too. Oops, I'll be late for my meeting if I don't get going. Okay, it was a pleasure seeing the both of you. Bye now. I was close.
Off he goes, as busy as ever. Now what, Geek? I have a gift here as your reward for completing the Sinnoh Pokedex. The Poke Radar. That's the Pokemon Radar, or just Poke Radar for short. Use it and it will indicate grass patches where Pokemon are lurking. I prepared that to help my field assistants put together the Sinnoh Pokedex, but you took care of that. I'm sure it will be useful for your goal of filling the National Pokedex. Yes, it absolutely will. Because now we have access to the rest of the known Pokedex at the time of Diamond and Pearl being released. So, nothing past Gen 4, but still. We're gonna replace the Good Rod over here with the Poke Radar. And now I'm going to a very specific route to catch a very specific You were just here in Sand Gem Town underground? Hi there, it's been a while. When I heard that you defeated the Elite Four and entered the Hall of Fame, I rushed straight here to congratulate you. I mean it, good job. I like the idea that he can't fly anywhere, he has to dig there. All the other gym leaders are really happy for you too, but you know, we gym leaders aren't going to take this lying down. Losing to you is rough on all of us, yet we still have our pride as Sinnoh's 8 gym leaders. Now we're all determined to beat you this time, so if you don't mind, could you give us all another chance with the Pokemon battle? We'll each be waiting for you at our own gyms. You know where to find me, Orberg Gym. You just hear a crash as he crashes and burns. Have you ever chatted with my kid's sister? We have not. Don't worry, I'll go do the Poke Radar thing in a second.
Oh, hi, What a Geek. There was news on TV saying there's a massive outbreak of Pokemon. That'd be great for filling up your Pokedex. What did the news say now? Route 221, they said there'd be a whole bunch of Farfetch'd there. I want you to do better than my sister Dawn. Well, that's something. Alright, so Route 221. Where is that?
222, 213, 214, 211. I think I might be crazy. We found 222 over here. Is this it over here? 218, no. 16. 225. I guess Route 221 just doesn't exist. Oh, wait, you know what? Ah, there it is. Alright. So, eventually we'll be going to Ramanas Park anyway, so we can go grab the... You know the one. We'll go grab them. The people who have already done their research on what's available in this video game, and who know anything about me at all. There we go. I was trying to do that, but it just wasn't working. We'll know about a specific Pokéradar Pokemon that shows up, I believe, over in this route. I don't know if it's over here or what. That is the wrong button again. But the Pokéradar, anytime you use it, Pokemon will shake in the grass nearby you. And you can keep chaining Pokemon together to possibly find new ones. And if you keep defeating Pokemon and keep the chain going, eventually the shiny rate for that Pokemon will increase. But you have to keep getting the same Pokemon over and over, and you can't run from Pokemon, you can't have them faint on you, or anything like that. The Pokéradar also does lose power every time you use it, so you do need to charge it back up again by walking. It's gonna be another Geodude. Yep. Is it here? Just gonna need to validate this at first. Okay, yeah. Can we use the Pokéradar right now? Yes. Chansey! This isn't the Pokemon we were looking for, but you get the point. We're gonna be here for a few minutes just trying to find the Pokemon that I'm looking for. It's only available to be found using the Pokéradar, and I believe every route has its own set of Pokemon to find here. I probably shouldn't have run either. Even if we had defeated the Chansey, another radar ping would have gone off. And then we could have had the chance of finding a different Pokemon if we went to a different shaking patch of grass. I'll go ahead and toss on a Repel just so we don't have to keep running into goddamn Geodudes over and over. Super Repel. Running in circles, running in circles. Is that good? There's one right next to us. It's hard to tell which ones are, like, violently shaking grass. Okay, we don't really want a Ponyta, but we'll still fight it anyway. Need to get the mechanics of the Pokéradar down for myself, because hearsay is only so good, you know? Alright, now that we defeated a Ponyta, it triggers again. And again, it's really hard to tell which ones are the ones we'd want to go for. But if ever you see sparkles coming from the grass, that is a shiny Pokemon. It will be incredibly rare to happen. Let me actually go ahead and find the exact stats that people have figured out for the shininess. And we'll just keep fighting Ponyta in the meantime. Okay, so the chain number, if you're over 40 in the chain, the shiny rate will be 1 in 99. So if you keep chaining the same Pokemon over and over and reach 40, then eventually you're going to have a very high rate of finding that same Pokemon. Sorry, a shiny Pokemon. I don't remember exactly how you can guarantee that the next Pokemon is going to be the same species as the one you were trying to chain. I think it's proximity to you, so the closer it is, the more likely it's the same Pokemon. Let me see if I can find the page on this. It looks like the chain just broke as well. I think I might actually be in the wrong patch of grass for this, now that I'm thinking about it. And I still haven't found the... Oh, here we go. Let me read up a little bit here. Oh, I'm... Duh. You will get better odds going for further grass patches, and if you capture the opposing Pokemon rather than just defeat it. So you can keep the chain going a little bit easier if you actually catch each Pokemon. Good to know. Duck? This is not the Pokemon we're looking for. However, it is still a myth, so maybe it's worth actually fighting it. Another duck. Bear with me, this is going to be worth it. And if you're still sticking around from the champion part of this video, I appreciate that. But this was my main... Like, this is what I was excited for when I saw what the version exclusives were going to be in the games. I'm gonna go for this one. There he is! No, it's not actually the Pokemon we were looking for. Let's try again. Yet another duck. It doesn't really help either that I'm starting to develop a headache, and I really want to catch this Pokemon. There he is! It's the boy! It's Kecleon! We're gonna catch us a Kecleon. Ball. There he is! It can freely change its body's color. The zigzag pattern on its belly doesn't change, however. We're not going to use this one. I do, now that I know a little bit more about how the Poké Radar works by reading into this, for example, you can actually get the hidden ability of a Pokemon the longer the chain goes. So, I actually do want to sit around and chain some Kecleon for a while in hopes of getting Protean. Because Protean is a fantastic ability to have. It changes the Pokemon's type into whatever move, whatever type of move it's using. As opposed to color change, which is the current default ability of Kecleon, which is just a defensive move, defensive ability. It will... It will change the Pokemon with color change into the same type as the attacking move that it is hit with. So Protean, I would say, is more of an offensive type, offensive ability, and color change is a defensive one. Kecleon is not particularly great in the defense category. So I'm just going to keep chaining over here and keep seeing if there's another Protean Kecleon eventually. I won't do it all on screen, however. So, for now, I'm going to end the episode, and I think between episodes I'm just going to keep farming out Kecleon, see what I can find. Yeah. So thank you everybody for watching. This was the Champion episode and the beginning of what will soon to be more post-game content in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond featuring me and Kecleon. So anyway, thank you for watching. And we'll see you next time.